Hello Grumpies, Jason here, GrumpyHare instructor, and today I'm going to be showing you how to transfer over your content from your Carrot site over to your GrumpyHare site. Now I'm going to be showing you a bunch of different examples, but it'll be the same process throughout, and it's better to just show, so let's begin. First, we're going to start on the GrumpyHare dashboard. After you purchase your GrumpyHare website, you'll be seeing the dashboard here. You're going to want to go to content and then go to pages. Then you'll see, depending on the template you picked, the names of the pages. So as I mentioned, it's the same process per page, but we're just going to take a look at the home page. So if you have the Modern Classic template, you'll see Modern Classic homepage. If you have different types of templates, you'll see that name and then the home page. Since we're just going to look at the home page, I've made a copy of it just to show as an example. I named this test page, and so I'm just going to enter the test page, but again, for where as you're following along, you want to enter the home page. So first, click on Grumpy Builder to open up your page. Now you'll see your page that's loaded in. Now to start to transfer over the content, you're going to want to copy and paste and replace the values that's inside of here. For example, need to sell your house fast in state. If you had a different header here, then you can just copy from your carrot and paste it over here. So I'm going to be showing you how you can do that. You go over to your carrot site. Then you click on content on the left side here. Then you want to enter the page that you're working on. So in my case, we're doing home page. We're just transferring over the home page first. So I'm going to enter the home page. Alright. I like to click view just so that I can see the home page. I can tell that this is the right home page. And then from here at the top right, you can click edit, which will then take you into the editor for Carrot. Alright, now that we're in the editor for Carrot, we're just going to look at the template here and look at your Carrot site here and see where you need to transfer what you need to copy over. Alright, to use this as an example, when you compare these two here, you can see in this paragraph, my paragraph's a little bit different. So let's start by transferring over the content in the paragraph from our Carrot site over to the paragraph that's on our GrumpyHare. So you can just go to your Carrot site, you can click and highlight, which will select it all. Then you can Control C if you're on a PC, Command C if you're on a Mac, or you can right click and you can click copy. From there, you head on over to GrumpyHare, click inside of here, then you can select it all, and then you can Command V if you are on a Mac, Control V if you're on a PC, or right click and click paste. Now, if for some reason it doesn't copy over all of the paragraphs here, you can make a new paragraph by hitting enter. And then you can just go back to Carrot here and copy this last one. Bam. And there it is. And that's how we transferred over the paragraph. Now, header is the same thing, although in this case our header is virtually the same. But just to show you as an example, you can select it, Control C, Command C, or right click and copy. Head on over to GrumpyHare, click inside here, and paste. Then you're just going to want to make sure that you change out the placeholder information with whatever you want to target. So if you want to target Pensacola, Florida, there you go. For your video, as explained in the other video about how to change out your videos, for this one, you just want to click it, and then on the right side here, you'll see your options for your video. Go to General, and then you just want to swap out that link with the link of your actual YouTube video. Now, there is an easy way to get this link if you're in your Carrot editor. If you go to your edit, then you click on your video, and then you click on this little pencil icon here. This is the link to your video. You can just copy that with a Control-C, right-click C. Control-C, right-click it and click copy, or Command-C. And then you head on over, just highlight all of that, and paste over top of it. And that will swap out the video. And just make sure you hit save. And that's pretty much it. Step by step, you just want to go through and do the same thing. For example, if you had changed your header here, then you just click it, highlight it all, copy, go to the applicable section on the GrumpyHare, highlight it, and then paste. And that's it. You just go through page by page, section by section, doing exactly that for every element on the page, whether it is replacing your image or whether it is swapping out your text. And just as an example to show you how to swap out your image, let me see here. For the image, if your image size matches exactly the image size and ratio that this image is in, it will fit in and replace just perfectly. If you click on your image and on the right side you scroll down a little bit and you see photo full size 2541 by 663, if your image matches that same resolution or close enough to it, it will fit in just fine. If your image does not match that same resolution, then your image may not look the best in terms of composition of it, but you can always play around with it to make it work. As an example of that, say I want to put in this image here, and as you can tell, this image is taller than it is wider. In contrast, this image is wider than it is taller. So when I swap over the image, which you can do by uploading the file if you haven't already uploaded your image, and to upload it, all you need to do is just drag and drop it here in this upload. Then you can select photo, and as you can see, my image gets really big. But if you're in the same instance where your image is also really big, doesn't fit this section, then you can change your scale to be fit, and then you can change your position to be left top, and then there he is. He fits nice and perfectly on the left side of the screen now. Other images may be a little easier, but in this case, if you match the same image resolution, you won't have an issue. And that's going to be it for this tutorial. Stay grumpy, and we'll see you in the next one.